Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rift Day 1 for the character name Nice. Yeah, my character name is Nice. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Uh, that's kind of lame also. Um, Let me log out here and I'll show you my other names. I've been playing around, so this is a new server. We can call this Day 1, I guess. I made Rebecca black, yeah, but I kind of got bored of her. I didn't want to do warrior. Well, the main reason I didn't want to do warrior was my buddy Andy, or some of you guys know as James, wanted to. Well, he didn't want to. He didn't mind what he really made, but he was gonna do a warrior. I thought, okay, if he went paladin, I would go, as a healer or whatever, and end game, we could work together kind of thing, and hopefully, eliminate the need of finding a warrior or a healer non-stop. He likes tanking. I wasn't too bad with healing in other games in a long, long time ago, so it really depends. I like playing a game where you can choose your spec, and clearly Rift was really, really, made that clear. I play Briarcliff, yeah, U.S. server. Hopefully, any of my viewers want to, come on and say hi to me. You can add me to friends and say hi. Sorry if I kind of ignore you. Sometimes people ask me a lot of questions, and I really just want to level and relax. But my character name will be Nice. Little sweet little Nice here. Yeah, not bad. Um, so yeah, that's the server. Briar Cliff, Cliff, all one word. PvP. It's in fact the highest populated PvP server. You can argue as much as you want. I've done a lot of research for days and days looking for this. I play Guardian. I enjoy Guardian much. I have played the other guys. Here, I'll show you. I played it with another friend named Matt, but I didn't really enjoy it. This is like a one-day-old character, by the way. You can really get high level in this game pretty fast. She looks pretty badass. I didn't really enjoy it. The population was horrible, and I'll give you an example of population. Oh yeah, there's a world event going on, by the way. Where's the population here? So that's my tree I went through. I went Champion. Champion's so much fun. I had a blast with it. It's not too bad. They have this little event going on. It's kind of cool. Let's see if my friend's on. That's my buddy. I haven't even seen him ever on that. And there was Andy. He was playing on here. He's 16. I thought he stopped playing on here. I have a feeling he's been on here again since. Bad Andy. Hopefully he sees this video and never goes on here again, because that's the deal. If he starts playing with other people on other servers, I end up quitting games. He's done that in the past. I hate it. Focus on one damn character. But I think he will. I think he was just waiting. So, yeah, this was this server. Oh yeah, I was going to show you an example. So I'll type who. It's really bad to do a who. This game has, I don't know, or I don't know how to do an advanced who, I guess. But let's just do 50 and a warrior. So these are all the 50 warriors on. These are all the 50 clerics on. Oh, pretty even there. 50 mages. You gotta wait. It's like WoW or other games. They usually put a little delay in it. And here's all the rogues. So, of course, rogues dominate. But this is all the maps. This server, as far as I know, has been pretty much up from day one. Kind of odd, huh? So I kind of said, I'm not really satisfied with that, and I'm not. As you can see, actually, you know how I was saying this is the highest populated server? This is kind of funny. Look at this. All the servers are medium except Briarcliff, which is right now rated at high. So, yeah, there you go. It kind of worked out for me when I said that. I didn't actually see those stats before. It was all medium or whatever when I was doing it. But I did a lot of forum reading, and their forum, like most of the forums on Rift, are like something like 1,000 posts, and then this one had like something like 11 or 12,000 posts. So like, what the? And so it's a really active community on both sides. So it's kind of cool. This is my old characters. I thought I would just show you them again. This is April. Andy doesn't know I actually ever created this character. I got in the guild legitimately saying, oh, there's an April who wanted to join the guild. Can you invite her sometime later? And Andy did. and so this was April. Andy, if he sees this video, he's gonna laugh his ass off because it's kind of funny, and it's kind of pathetic because that's the second rogue I had, which was this rogue. Go figure. That was my first rogue. But I enjoy playing the game from the start. I'm not one of these people who like changing the classes, like, you know, halfway through the game and then playing from there. I really enjoyed to play a new class from the beginning, and so that's why I had the two rogues. Not a big deal. So there's April and Foxy for rogues. I enjoyed April, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I hoped at the end. That was later on once I went and actually switched to Cat, my warrior, which was a champion, which did insane damage. Sometimes she could do like 800 crits, and I'm not joking, like an 800 crit, like that would like be almost mob's health. I think they're like 1100 at around level 26, something like that. It was badass. And then I got Miley, little Miley here. Yeah. Miley was probably one of my favorite characters. It was a cleric, but clerics don't do the best 1 versus 1. They do AoE, but me and Andy are both sort of the same kind of people. We don't like doing AoE, and it's kind of cool because it makes it more fair for both of us. I mean, we're not rushing to get to the highest level. You know, I play a lot more, of course, because I got more time on my hands, but overall, you know, we play the games pretty fair. We try to do all the quests, or at least I do. I think Andy will try too, especially since we're going to try to take this a little more serious. I took a time off because Godcraft sort of needed a bit of a revamp, needed some updating. We needed to get a new server. Overall, you know, things needed to change with Godcraft, and so for the best, I took a break for a good solid month, and I caught up Godcraft, and this is sort of my relaxation. I'm still working with Godcraft every day. It's pretty much like a job now for me. So let's just do a quick here, and so we'll do 50 again. Oops. So pretty much max. So look at where the scroll bar is. I'll do Cleric. If it moves at all, let me know. Oh, no. And Mage. Okay, so it did move there. So we know there's, you know, not quite, that means there's not like full, there's probably like 20 mages on or whatever, and rogues. So when it's like this, I think when the bar is there, I think that's 29. This list only shows 29 at a time. So when the bar is right there, that shows there was about, well, there's more than 29 rogues, but when we saw the mages go down, we do get a slight idea that there's probably about, you know, 40 or so of each class on. So, you know, for 50s, there's probably, my guesstimation would be, I would say 130 or so, 40, maybe 50s on this server right now. And this was our RP server, but it ended up being more of a troll server. No one RP'd, everyone trolled each other. It was kind of pathetic. It was sort of sad. But we wanted to go more RP, more PvP, less RP, especially in the future. I mean, people buy games, what they do, if all MMOs, people are going to say, oh, this game sucks because maybe 20% of people disappeared off Xfire or whatever the hell people use. Well, the truth is, I bet you everyone who bought Rift played like an insane amount the first week or month or whatever, and then they stop playing as much. Life goes on, they have to move on, whatever, and of course those populations drop right away. The other reason for those numbers, a lot of people buy MMOs and they only play it for a month. They get burned out, they play too much, and you know, it's very easy, so it doesn't make a game bad. And this company has put out, it's already 1.1, they have this world event going on. They're pushing so much through this game so fast. It's amazing. Anyways, I'm going to pause this for 1 second to check this movie length here I'm making, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. We have like 5 minutes or so to go. So I'll go on to Fond, and no, not Fond. Fond, bad. It's nice. It's nice now. Hello, nice. So I'll go on to nice, and I'll show you the population on here. It's hard to show it to you. I mean, there's no like plugin or anything, not plugin, you know, UI that like lets you properly see, you know, numbers. A lot of companies don't even want that. I'm sure World of Warcraft themselves don't want people using senses. They allow it, but you know, they don't want it because they don't want people knowing the exact numbers. You know, populations going down and up and such. But anyways, here we go. 50. And we'll go warrior. So warrior, look at the bar. Cleric. This is pointless, by the way, but whatever. You can see all the people in parties. Look at all the people in parties. That's kind of cool. Mages. The bar isn't going to move. So there could be 300 of each one on. We don't really know. It's kind of a pain when it comes to that. But like you saw, you know, it's a busy server. It's clearly populated. And look at this. We even got spammers. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Report spam. And just make sure. Is it the same guy twice? Yeah, you just spammed it. Anyways, people are... Gold spammers are on here too, guys. But not as bad. Not as nearly as bad as, say, WoW when it first came out, or was it Ion? Oh yeah, that was horrible. Ion was beyond, let's just say it was beyond saving even. Now, I mean, they don't get it as much now, but even now, we tried it, me and Andy tried, I think for fun, for a couple, like, hours. It wasn't even that much, for maybe a month ago, no, maybe like 3 months ago for fun. Just tried it for like a couple hours one day, and even then I saw gold ads, and I mean, they were so trash before. It got to the point where you literally, your screen was 100% gold sellers, like you maximize a chat screen like all over the whole window, and all it was gold ads, and yeah, that was it. That was all the game was about, fucking getting advertised. By the way, if my voice sounds a little different, hopefully it sounds better. When I'm a different person. Hopefully it does sound better, I don't know. But let's hope I don't have so much that smacking noise that I used to get. I know there may be a bit of fizz in the background. There's not much I can do about that, but at least you know, it's better than what it was. I don't have money to go and just buy a professional microphone. That's probably what I need, but just be happy it's better than what it was, hopefully. The headset's more nice for the actual speakers on it than the microphone, but I'm moving to a new apartment in the next, hopefully by May 1st. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I wanted to get a new headset anyways. So, you know, I'm level 6. I can pump out some pretty good DPS. It's kind of fun. Look at that, 42 crit, so it's not bad. Oh, look at away. Died anyways. Oh, all these little skeletons. Oh, they're low health anyways. Let's go for these guys. They're all taking damage because they're hitting my shield, which is kind of cool. My shield actually stops them from actually doing anything. Look at, they're almost dead anyways. That's pretty badass. And I still have my shield running, so it's not as bad. Here's my spec if you want to know. I like going Shaman, Inquisitor, and then I'm not sure what I'll go. Sentinel, I think it was. For the, I think that was the one with the instant heal. Mainly I go for their Inquisitor because I think it had inner focus, which was good for crit. And I believe they had this here. Oh yeah, critical hit chance with damaging a building by 3%. So. You know, it's just more of a clit tree. I'm losing my mind. A crit tree, and that's basically the reason why I went through that tree, and nothing really else. I'm not pro at the builds, but I do enjoy critting a lot. Shaman is more about burst damage and crit damage. Later on, I'm gonna have this whole hotbar like crazy. As you can see, I'm using that whole hotbar very well. I do macro. Not macro, like, you know, cheating bastard macro. I use the macro system, and here I go. So this just shows the icon of what it looks like. You can only use what you have of a skill. You can't use like a different skill that you don't have yet. So usually I have the massive crushing blow or whatever, the glacier shield, which is this, and then the fatal blow, which is that, and lightning hammer and that, and crushing blow. So it goes in that order. If it can't do something at that time, whatever, skips it. It's really good. So you put your instant, like the ones that proc, you know, come up that proc first, and then that way it uses them. A lot of the Shaman procs seem to actually not have massive or global cooldown. So when you're spamming this, it'll go from you know, if this is one of those instant whatever, and it'll just pop up all of a sudden, and I'll hit that and then hit that like the same second kind of thing. So you're smashing, so you don't have to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead, you can just hit one button. It's pretty amazing. But anyways, I think I'll shut up here. Hopefully this video is not 15 minutes, and if it is, I'm going to try to upload it and see if it works. If not, screw me. Anyways, hopefully you'll subscribe, and thank you for watching Rift Day 1 with Nice, and hopefully you'll join my server. Thank you so much, and have a good day.